I'm gonna definitely continue this Frostpunk playthrough. However, I will more than likely start doing game reviews and doing playthroughs on other games because I feel that you guys are probably getting a little bit tired of Frostpunk, and I don't blame you. I'm getting tired of it myself. But it is a really great game, and I would love to finish the playthrough for you guys. That way, if you guys decide to pick up the game, you guys kind of have a guide of how to get through it rather than just looking up something on Reddit or WikiHow on how to get through it. But anyways, we left off in the last video. We were dealing with the Londoners. We were still working on gathering coal, gathering steel, steam cores, all that good stuff. As you can see up here, we've got the exploration team going over here to the fishing village. And you go back to our city, you see that everything, we got a few people that are sick, but it's finally warmed back up. We're looking at another cold spell here in the next 3 days. But anyways, let's continue on with the video. What happened, I forgot to start recording beforehand, but you can see we need to build a prison now. The Londoners' tendency is way down. Discontent is starting to fall, hope is still rising, which is great. And as you can see, we're researching Outpost Depot. That way we can build an outpost out here at Winterhome. And I think there's another outpost, if I'm not mistaken. But this is new for me, setting up an outpost depot, because this is the first time I've ever researched the technology. I didn't really see any opportunity to use it. Oh, was it up? Oh, there we are. That being said, I feel that it's kind of important to set up those because you can see we're kind of struggling with coal production. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next thing we'll research is the charcoal kindling. And what the charcoal kindling does is it creates coal out of wood. And we could definitely use that bump to coal production. Let's see here. We've got our factory up and running. We have steam core, so I'm going to go ahead and start building an automaton, or automaton, however you say it. I'm going to go ahead and build one of those, have one of those on production. That way we can power these buildings, have coal and stuff being produced while we're waiting on this big freeze that's about to come up. And guys, I know I've said it before, I'm gonna continue to say it. If you guys want me to do a particular game, I will definitely check it out. If I end up liking it or I think it's a decent game, I'll definitely do a review on it or do a playthrough of it or kind of give you guys a glimpse into it and how I play. I like to think I play a little bit differently than everyone else. With Frostpunk, it's definitely it's an ethical game while also being this broader grand strategy of trying to get everyone you know to survive. That being said, I mean, I think most people could get into this game. It's not like most games or RTS games where you have to worry about, you know, building armies and building every city up. With this game, you just kind of have to worry about this one city here along with little quests that go outside, and that's how I feel that you guys could probably kind of get into the game, is because it's not just the aspect of building something, you're also kind of searching and doing other things along that nature. But anyways, we're still working on, now we got a new automaton. See here, tech, outpost depot, put that here. Do it, is that where it goes? Building there will destroy resources. Will it destroy trees? That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and build that resource depot and set up a team for Winterhome. That way we can get, see here, I said I think it produces 100 wood a day. 150 wood every day, which would be a great boost. As you can see, we still have plenty of wood. So wood production's up, coal production is a little bit down. And with the charcoal kindling, I feel that we will have a really great opportunity to kind of use that excess wood, because I'm not right now. We're in a stage in the game where building isn't really, you don't really need to build anything at this point in time. I mean, yeah, you'll have the occasional guard tower, prison, that sort of thing, but as far as building anything big, it's unneeded. So I'm gonna go ahead and build that medical post there, just to keep everyone happy and get some of these sick people. And let's look at our economy. We're still gaining coal every day. And we've got crazy amount of wood production going on. So workforce, history, wood. Yeah. So we're making about 150 wood a day, plus that other 150 will be going through, we'll be producing 300 wood a day, which is a good little amount, and we can convert some of that into actual coal that we'll need. And again, this is the biggest struggle for this game, is to make sure you have enough coal for day 33, I think is when it hits, when you can't have anyone operating in any buildings. It gets ridiculous at some points. Let's see here. Murdered on duty. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death whilst chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? We'll banish him. And let's see here. Since we're needing the prison so bad, where's they? Yeah, I have to research it first. Pass a new law. Purpose. Let's see here. So we'll go ahead and build this prison. Kind of build it out here, away from everything. I don't want it to. Yeah, there we go. I'll build it right there. That way, it's not taking up part of these this tree line here. And let's see here. I need to build a road to the outpost depot here. Let's see. Outpost team needed to create 40 wood, 20 steel, and 10 workers. And we're finally healing all the sick people. Again, that's something that happens in this game, is you struggle and struggle and struggle with sick people. I mean, some people do a little bit better than me with it. Some people do a lot worse. It's a big problem whenever you've got 40 sick people along with 30 that are already in a medical bay. I'll let him do his fundamental research. See, and we got sick people out of work, but that's fine. They'll be healed by the next day. Oh, we're not researching a technology. We got the charcoal kindling up. Let's go ahead and build one of those. Okay, we don't have enough steel to, which is fine. I'll heat this up in here so they're producing a little bit more hourly. And we've got 2 more days until this next freeze, which the temperature will drop significantly. 3 levels, and then it'll warm back up 2. So I'm really gonna have to push for getting as much coal tomorrow as possible. see here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this charcoal kindling right here. Have them working on that, and then I'll put some workers in it. We'll be producing more coal. Coal production should go way up. Let's see here what we're at. We're in the negative right now on production. That's why we're so low, which I don't understand why we're so low on production for. Is it because coal thumper? Let's turn the heat on in here. That one's producing a coal pile. We've got the coal mine over here. Extract. I don't understand why our coal gain keeps going down. This is... Actually, I'll throw the automaton, or automaton. I can't figure out which way to say that. Automation, automaton, automaton. I just call it the automaton because I think it sounds cool. But anyways, now we've got the charcoal kindling going, and it'll be going 24/7. We should, hopefully we have enough coal to make it through the night. Maybe, so, yes, no. Let's see here. Just put the one lone engineer in there, he'll be, be watching over the one prisoner. We'll go ahead and speed it up till the next morning. Or the morning. Anything bad happen? No? Okay. What are we gonna research next? Coal mining. Food and health shelter. I think the next thing we'll research whenever we have enough resources is the Steam Hub range. I'm gonna check on these scouts real fast, see what they found. See, we'll dismantle the huts for wood. We'll send the scouts to Tesla City, as it's called. I think I'm gonna end the video here for today, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views, all the comments. Feel free to check out my Instagram and Twitter. I haven't posted anything on there yet, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys followed me. I might start posting on there, you know, send some funny tweets or post memes or something, I don't know. But anyways, thank you again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.